Hey guys, it's Taylor. Wow, that was a really loud clap. Hey guys, it's Taylor, and today I am bringing you a tutorial on this peach eye look that I did a little while back. I posted it on both of my Instagram pages and a lot of people seem to like it, so I thought that I would film a tutorial for you guys because I'm absolutely in love with it and I think it's so pretty for this time of year. So right now we're kind of in that period of time where it's like, is it winter, is it spring? We don't know. The weather is like all over the place, and then it makes it kind of hard to figure out what to wear and kind of what color palette to draw from, because obviously you're going to wear slightly different things in like the winter time than in the springtime. So I've been liking a lot of really pretty pastel kind of colors just in that transition phase here, so that's what I've been liking lately. And for that I have been using the Sephora Pantone Modern Watercolors eye palette. So this is the palette inspired by the two colors of the year this year, which are Rose Quartz and Serenity, and obviously, like, these are beautiful colors, and I think that they did a really good job of coming up with a palette that had a lot of colors that really complemented these. Obviously, that's like Pantone's entire job, like that's the whole reason they exist, so they did a beautiful job creating this palette with Sephora. I absolutely love it, and that is what I've been using kind of to get these transition looks between winter and spring. If you want to see more tutorials using this palette, just let me know down below. I don't know if many people got this palette just because I feel like nobody talks about it. I feel like this is such a big deal, especially like moving it from like beauty to fashion and kind of combining the two, and I feel like it's such a big thing, but nobody ever talks about the Pantone palette. So I got this year's and I'm super excited to use it, so if you guys want to see more tutorials, I have a couple other looks that I've done with this that I would be happy to film for you guys. Without further ado, we will go ahead and get on to how I created this nice peach shimmery eye look.
So this first step will come as no surprise to anybody who's watched my videos. I am starting by priming my eyes with my MAC Soft Ochre Paint Pot, and then I am just going over that with my Too Faced Chocolate Bar Palette shade White Chocolate. I just like to do this to get a nice matte skin tone base without any discoloration from veins or anything on my eyelids, so that's what I like to do to get a good base for the rest of my shadows. Next, I am taking those two peachy colored shades on my MAC 217 brush, and I'm just blending those into my crease. Now, I did go back and dip a lot of times and then reapply it just because I feel like it's not that the shadows aren't pigmented, but just at least on my skin tone, it took a while to build them up to something that really showed up. I wanted this to be a super vibrant but still pastel look. Next, I'm taking this darker shade. It almost looks like a brick red brown color in the camera, but actually like in person and on your eyes, it just kind of deepens up this peach color. So I thought it was a nice addition, especially for the crease area. You want it to be a little bit deeper, so I added this for a little bit of dimension, and I'm just taking that on the exact same 217 brush, and I'm going to continue to blend these out. This is also going all the way in, so as you can see, I'm bringing it to the inner part of my eye and going all the way in my crease on the outer and inner parts of my eye. Next, I'm just taking this really gorgeous shimmering peach shade, and I will have all the shade names and numbers listed down below for you guys because since they're Pantone, they have a number and a name. So anyway, I'm just taking that. I took a little bit of MAC Fix Plus and sprayed it on a flat shader brush, and then I'm taking that shade and applying it all over my lid. Then to just increase the color payoff a little bit and the shimmer payoff, or whatever you want to call it, I'm taking my fingers and applying that same shade with my finger on the lid as well. This is just to kind of increase the opacity and make it super bright and shiny. Next, I'm taking my MAC 217 brush and I'm going to re-blend out my crease just to make sure there's no harsh lines between those matte shades that I put in the crease and the shimmery shade that I just put on my lid. Now, taking the slightly lighter peach shade on a much smaller brush, I'm applying that just in the center of my lid to really give a pop of shimmer in the center, but then I'm going to go ahead and take the shader brush from before and kind of blend it out so there's no harsh lines and it just looks really smooth. Next, I'm going to just put on the basics of my face makeup and I will be back to finish the look with you. So after applying my foundation, concealer, and just a basic face powder to set, I am taking the Milani Baked Blush in Luminoso. This is a beautiful peach blush that really complements the rest of this look. And then I'm taking, obviously, Champagne Pop by Jaclyn Hill and Becca Cosmetics, and I'm applying that as my highlight on the tops of my cheekbones, in that little dip in the bridge of my nose, on the tip of my nose, and on my Cupid's bow, just like usual. This is a gorgeous shade that really brings this whole look together. I absolutely love it for everything, but especially for this look, it really worked. Next, I'm taking a small eye brush and applying this as my brow bone highlight as well, just because I thought it really brought the whole look together. If you don't have Champagne Pop, that's totally fine. You can use one of the shades from the Pantone palette, but this is just what I decided to do personally. Next, to finish off the eyes, I am taking my Sigma E20 short shader brush. This is my absolute favorite brush to use under the eyes, and I'm just taking all the shades that I put in my crease and applying them down below to really balance out the color. Next, I'm applying a thin coat of mascara. I actually was going to apply false falsies. That's what I had in the original photo, and that was my plan. They're the Kiss number 615 lashes, but for some reason they would just not work on my eyes, so I ended up just doing a very, very small amount of winged liner instead, just because the lashes would not cooperate. So this is the look that I ended up with. I love this look so much. These colors are absolutely giving me life right now. Like this season, I'm all about this. I really hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. If you did, be sure to give it a big thumbs up.
So guys, that is really it for this shimmering pink eye tutorial. I really hope you guys enjoyed this look. I think it is so pretty because not only does it work for this transition time here, but this is something I feel like you can wear all the way through the spring and summer as well. It comes from colors that I think work really well in any season. So this is a nice staple look to have in your repertoire. Thank you so much for watching this video. Like I said, if you want to see more tutorials using this Pantone palette, please let me know because I'm in love with it and all the colors in it, and I think it's so fun to play around with these. So let me know if you want to see that, and I guess I will see you in my next video. Love you. Bye.